Alright, what's up, everybody? Let's see, am I coming through? Yes, I am. Is the game coming through? Hold on a sec. No, I don't think it is. Or is it just too quiet to hear? I had to turn it down. Hear that? Yeah, okay, good. Alright. Wanted to make sure. Alright. Let's go ahead and jump into the Thaumaturge. It's really caught my eye because it's basically like a Monster-Tamer, but with like ghosts and demons and shit. And this guy is like some sort of warlock or something. Pretty cool. Gonna try it out. Play demo. See what we're dealing with here. Later today, I'll be jumping back on to play some the Enshrouded demo. So if you're interested in that, come on back. See, Thaumaturge is a word deriving from Greek. It means miracles. A thaumaturge or a tempermancer is one able to discover secrets lingering in persons or places. They recognize flaws or stigmas imprinted on the human psyche and can bring them to the surface. Are they a doctor of souls? It is impossible to fully name the essence of a thaumaturge without being born one. Fascinating. We're not skipping any cutscenes here. We're experiencing the entire demo. So.
For years I've been seeing you in my dreams, and lately more and more. I know it's you, but I can no longer recognize your face. I don't know if I'd recognize you if I saw you. I hope your condition hasn't worsened much since you last wrote. I can hardly imagine what a nightmare you're going through.
Damn.
Remember, you're not alone.
That seems like that's kind of the problem.
Our father would be happy to help, if only you asked him. I assure you that for now, I haven't said a word to him about your search or your health, just as you requested.
A magnificent mustache.
He doesn't know your intention, and with God as my witness, he'll not find out from me. I know you think the only thing that can help you is a miracle. But such itinerant miracle workers, preachers, and folk mystics often take advantage of those in grave condition who are desperate or seeking help. I hope the man you're pursuing can actually ease your mind. But if not, remember that in the end, we will find a way to help you. Just because we can't see it now, does not mean it doesn't exist. Send word as soon as you get there. I want to know you are safe. With as much love as I have, Ligia.
What is he, like, so impatient about? Keeps banging his cane.
Could you spare a moment for me? I'd like to send a telegram.
Of course. Pardon me, sir, but are you feeling all right?
Yes, thank you.
You're not looking your best.
Thank you.
What's your message?
Drop it. Do I play a trick on him or do I dictate? I'm gonna go ahead and dictate.
Take this down, please. Arrived. I think I have found him. I hope you will receive me. I will write as soon as I am able.
And payment?
On receipt.
Anything to add at the end?
Greetings,
please
to my
add
sister.
my love to you, my sister.
Touching. From
Don't
whom?
need the editorial.
My name is Viktor Szulski. Szulski. And Victor with a W, not a V.
Interesting name. Where's this headed?
Warsaw. Russia.
And this is supposedly Georgia. Russia here and Russia there. Russia everywhere. On every map.
Maps change. I know,
Man
I
has
know.
feelings.
Let's get on with it.
Man, he's impatient.
Pardon?
I was talking to myself. Which way to the village?
The coachman is picking up the mail. Maybe he'll
He's
give you a
mind his
ride.
own business.
Thank you.
Master of the postmaster.
Loony.
It's not your problem. Don't worry about how loony I am. Ooh. Dear Anthony, it feels like ages have passed since your last letter. Or maybe it's just the winter that makes everything good and warm seem distant. As you can guess, the life of an exile does not spoil me. Years ago, I was uprooted from my homeland and sent to a foreign land among foreign people to fight under the Russian banner. And how am I today? I live among people who hate me. I am losing my health and my mind and cultivating the land that I fertilized with the blood and flesh of its sons. And I can't leave here. I can't stop reminiscing. Death seems to be my only means of escape. Please pray for me, Constanti. P.S. I don't think this letter will make it through the censorship, but if it does, please tell Anyelka that the thought of her brought me solace until the very end. God damn. Alright, more reading to do. Let's read it. Dear Janko, please stop with the gentry snobbery and listen to what I have to tell you. Times are changing. You can no longer rely solely on property ownership. The peasants are different now, and it is not at all clear how things will turn out in the coming years. You just have to look. Wherever you turn, you hear about revolts and peasant guerrillas going at the lords with pitchforks. I don't think the guerrillas do that, but we have to protect ourselves, have something on our side, some business that will allow us to live with dignity. That's why I'm telling you for the last time, go to the banks in Tiflis and take a loan against half our assets in the Caucasus. Invest in the oil business in Baku. The railroad is already getting there, and the world needs kerosene. You need to act. I will send you all the documents and authorizations. Don't delay any longer. Love. Live. Whatever. Interesting. graphics aren't terrible. They're not great in the close-up like cutscenes, but just perception. As a thaumaturge, you possess exceptional perception. You can see things that are hidden from sight. You can anticipate the enemy's actions. You can follow traces of emotions, thoughts, actions, and words. And you can reach your goal easier. Oh, is this okay. Cool. Follow the perception. Oh, there's the stutter frames. Expected. I have all the settings up to epic, so I'm not really surprised at any sort of stutter frames or anything like that. My computer isn't the best, but it's pretty high-ish end. So I'm really trying to put this demo through its paces. The Tipless Herald. The tragic events of August 29 have cast a shadow on the city of Tiflis, leaving it in deep mourning. Yesterday's rally, where reform proposals set out by Minister Alexander Bulyagin were to be discussed, was brutally interrupted by Cossack troops that stormed inside the municipal board building. Armed Cossacks entered the conference room, wreaking havoc in the turmoil. 60 people were killed and over 100 were injured. People are shocked at another instance of unjustified aggression against the nation of Georgia. Many believe more mass strikes are inevitable. For some reason, the world doesn't seem to like Russia anymore. Oh, I can hold it and like spread. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Okay. Coachman. Talk to the coachman.
Hello. Are you going to the village by any chance?
Hello there. Where else? There's nowhere to go here,
weird.
sir. The station, the village, and the cemetery. That's all. A horse can't go any higher.
The village is what interests me.
Well, if you've got reason to be there, climb in.
I'm gonna try something real quick. Been trying to fix my sound alerts, so let's see here. I still can't hear it. And for some reason, it's coming up in that upper left corner. Well, I'm pretty sure I switched it. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. Whatever, it's better. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why it's not. Okay. We got a reason to be there, climb in.
So
Ask if
is it
there's a
just
heal.
locals living in the village?
Who else would want to live in a shithole like this?
I actually
Cough.
meant, is there anyone visiting, a guest?
You came for some healing? Well, he's no guest here. He's been here months, my friend. The people are tormented, so he sure got folks to heal.
Where might I find him?
I bet he's still in the tavern. He prays this time of day. He prays a heck of a lot. You getting in or what?
Can you wait for me a minute? I want to take a look around.
Well, I'm not going to leave you now, am I?
Yeah, man, we're in
Thank
this
you.
together. My guy looks like a vampire. He looks like a walking corpse. I guess I've already go.
All
Let's go, let's
set?
go, let's go. Yeah, let's do it.
I'd be grateful.
Always nice to have someone to shoot the breeze with. Nothing to see around here. This is everything. Hard to get lost in this place. Head to the tavern over there past the little square up the steps. They'll tell you where that preacher's at. Or this time of day, he'll be there himself.
Thank you.
Oh, can I not get up these steps? Ah, I love that. That's really cool. What is it? What is that? A protective charm. Oh. Wonder how well that's working. Yeah, I love that. It's like appropriately creepy, but also like a part of me. Read. Proletariatus Zola. Soon the day will come when the people will throw off. I am so sorry I can't like hear. I don't know why I can't hear the sound alerts, but thank you for joining the stream and engaging the sound alert. Fire Dog Forge. Excuse me. Where was I? Soon the day will come when the people will throw off their hated shackles with one stroke of the mighty arm. Hardened by work and struggle with misery, they will get rid of the despised Tsar. May the recent events, so agonizing for many, be a torch that will kindle the flame of a just revolution. It will only take a few people to raise their heads proudly and abandon their work for the flame to become an inferno that will consume the oppressor and cleanse our lands. It is already happening. Workers in major cities are preparing for action, and the country folk are also joining the fray. The hour of trial is upon us. We must not lose heart. So, yeah. I'm getting I'm not a scholar of history, but I guess I'm getting a vague sense of the time frame that I'm in right now.
Gentlemen, is this the tavern here?
Hey, Putnik. You coming from far?
Indeed, I'm tired.
Nice boots. Are they warm?
Actually, I have particularly warm boots. Thanks.
And sooner or later,
Flawed
it'll
pride.
come back to bite them.
Don't tempt me, Luca. Don't tempt me. Give me a sec. Got to sort out formalities with this tourist.
Either Znami. We're the Tsar's soldiers.
Or you.
Those don't look like soldiers' faces. Closer to thieves.
I don't think he'll talk to us voluntarily.
Alright. Enemies lose all their health points who win the fight. Points, blah, blah, blah. That's pretty standard. Oh. Alright. Start fight. Quick attack. Yeah. Eat it. Ah! Motherfucker. Goddamn. Motherfucker. Alright. Perception allows you to anticipate enemies' actions. Find out what they're planning. Unfold the actions queue at the top of the screen. Skill speeds. Skill has its own speed. Okay. At the top of the screen. So he's gonna do a slow swing. Okay. Or he's gonna do a slow swing. He has a knife. Okay. So I'm gonna take him out first. And okay, now I'll take him out. Okay. That's pretty cool. I like the
Ruski
little
is right.
timeline up there.
They won't report us. They'll be too embarrassed to admit some cripple got the better of them.
Lol. Alright. Miracle word. Wait, did he say us? He was not part of that fight. Did I pet him? Pet the dog. I sort of pet him. Let me in. Read that later. Did I say Rasputin?
Forgive me, sir. Is your name Grigory Efimovich Rasputin?
Oh, shit.
I forgive you.
I'm sorry. It's
That
just
wasn't
I've been looking for you for a
what I
very long
meant.
time, and
And you expected a stinking simpleton, an illiterate who swindles sick people and claims he can speak to God himself. I already said I forgive you.
yes, I've heard, especially in Petersburg. I've also heard about the healings, even hopeless cases, inexplicable ones.
And what do you believe in?
I want to see
If
for
you
myself.
help me, I'll believe all of it. And please believe me when I say I've tried everything short of a miracle. And I know the meaning of that word. I'm a Thaumaturge.
Where are you coming from?
Say I'm born
I'm from
in
Warsaw,
So, from Russia.
Poland.
From which Poland? The Russian one, the German one, or the part that belongs to Austria?
From Warsaw.
Fair point.
Do you have a name?
Viktor Szulski.
On my path, I've already come across people who have lied to me about their problems, and then gone around calling me a charlatan. After them, others arrived, with pitchforks and torches, and I had to endure insults and spit in my face, or flee for my life. And now you say you're a wizard from an imaginary country that no one has seen on a map in over 100 years. Forgive my amusement. I haven't had my first coffee yet.
I forgive you, and I'm still asking for help.
Prove you're a Thaumaturge, and I'll hear what you have to say.
Okay, so now I have to use some of my powers. Or admit that I'm not at the height of my powers, which I'm not
What
gonna
would you
do.
like me to do, sir?
I've met a few of your kind, so I know what you're capable of. Find something in this tavern that belongs to me, and tell me something only I could know.
First, I need to have something personal that belongs to you to learn your trace. It's a sort of pattern I'll use to recognize the other objects.
Smell
Cool.
this.
Smell it? Why would... The zeal gushing from the beads impregnates the wool better than the tallow from the owner's strong fingers. The object pulses with a mixture of blue rapture, purple passion, and graphite fierceness. The touch of the beads burns, but it also attracts. Okay. Draw conclusion. Rasputin's wish. Rasputin has a magnetic zeal and passion. He is a man with an attractive personality, strong and fierce, who is easy to follow. One just has to be careful not to get burned by the flame of his ardor. Trash. Smell this. Yeah.
I'll return to you in a moment.
I can hardly wait.
I'm not sure why I had to smell it. Okay. Observations are information that you acquire by interacting with people and items. Observations make up conclusions, a valuable source of knowledge about the world and events that help you in different situations. Perception and objects. Thaumaturge possesses perception, which allows them to read people's emotions. So these are thoughts, blah, 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 blah. Develop the heart, deed, word, and mind dimensions sufficiently. Traces. Some items you'll find a trace, someone's personality. Unknown, you see it for the first time. Familiar, you've seen it before. You're not certain who it belongs to. Certain, you know exactly who left it. Traces are only revealed once you pass the test of perception on an item. Okay, so I gotta use this. Dirty bowl. Trace unknown. Oh. No, do the... Oh my god. Do the thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the same Rasputin. Do the... No. Click it. Yeah, there we go. Prayer book. Dimension force too low. But it is definitely his, right? Rasputin's passions. Who would have thought that the priest had such passion? Surprisingly, the mask of healer conceals an outstanding lover. So, yeah, it's Russia's greatest love machine. Irresistible women's hearts and bodies. Perhaps this is one of his healing methods. Was that it? Was that his thing? Hair cloth. Jesus. Okay. Okay. I think that's everything in here. So.
What have you learned, wizard?
Well, you're a zealous man.
Quite.
It permeates every level of your personality, your faith, your abilities.
Not such an impressive discovery.
I haven't finished yet. In Petersburg, you left behind a very devoted and very young lady-in-waiting.
At least one, my friend. Have a seat. Tell me again, why were you looking for me?
A few years ago, I attempted to catch a wild saluter, and that ended with me losing contact with my first saluter. That means I can't develop my abilities. I know that my Uber is there. Sometimes he shows himself, but I can't feel the link anymore. Generally speaking, I'm losing it more and more each day.
Zombie ghost?
If it disappears, my mind, I'll lose my sense of reality. I'll fall into madness.
Ooh.
I don't know if I can help you.
Proud answer. Not only draws from your flaw pride level, but it will also feed into it more. Okay, well,
I've got money.
I'm gonna do that.
If that's what matters.
Give it to the needy. Your riches mean nothing to me. I meant I don't know if I'm able to help you. My gift is something I've received from God. Some I've helped, others I can't say. And I've never treated a Thaumaturge.
Maybe just do the same with me as with the others.
We can try. Focus on my voice. You are safe. As long as you can hear my voice, you are safe. Let me gaze into your mind. Let me see through your eyes. Let me in.
Oh, shit. Alright. Nothing to perceive. Oh. That was creepy. Shackles. Super impatient.
You're blind.
Stanislav.
You've never grasped the science of spotting the perfectly obvious. Can you still not see?
What do I supposedly not see?
Flaw clouds your vision. It always has. Pride. Your damned pride and sense of superiority.
I must have gotten that from you, Father.
You'll lose,
Yeah, Dad.
idiot. You always do. You're even losing against yourself. You can't see, but can you at least hear? You're weak, stupid, and blind. Do you hear me? Do you? Do you?
I can see, Father. Clearly.
Also pretty terrifying. Okay. Frames, please. I can have frames.
Will you be lying there much longer? I wanted to sweep.
Where's Rasputin?
In the cemetery, chasing away evil spirits and giving people comfort. You all right?
That is what you do in a cemetery.
Yes, yes. Absolutely.
Well,
I wanted to sweep.
You said that.
I'm just heading out.
At least I don't look like a vampire anymore.
It's so good to see you again.
That's my peer.
And something else. I saw him clear as day. It wasn't a vision. It was a saluter, unbound by a pact. A wild one. And if so, that means there's someone in the village with a flaw that's attracting it.
You talking to me?
I was
Nobody's
praying.
talking to you.
I wanted to sweep.
Damn, lady. Multiple objectives. Quest have multiple objectives. Freely switch for the one you'd like to track. Blah 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 blah. Find the person with the flaw. Let's do that. Wait. What the?
Thaumaturge never fails me. There is...
They'll all gawk, but without lifting a finger. Just, Vesna will bring it, Vesna will help. But if Vesna needs help with something, there's nobody to be found.
You sound kind of crazy. Ah, apple.
That's not yours, don't touch. All these newcomers causing more problems.
Alright, I don't know what I just did, but let's grab some crazy woman's fruit. Go up here. Oh. Nothing. Find the person with the flaw that the wild saluter is seeking. Get these people in range. Oop, there's a thing. A dead goose. God. So, okay. I don't think that leads me to any conclusions yet.
Over my dead body. I reject this verdict.
Well, I expected as much, and he wanted to come see you himself. He was first to judge.
I said what I said, and I won't change my mind. Go away. You're attracting gawkers.
Not gawkers.
She looks
A
terrifying.
witness. And let him listen. He'll see it fairly. Sir, this liar,
How do you
thief,
know that?
stole a memento of my mother, and this witch says I'm supposed to hand my goose over to him too.
Because you strangled mine. And what do I care about some trinkets your mother left you?
Because we already know you strangled the goose, but you still haven't proved that Bogdan stole your pendant.
Where is the justice here?
Inflicted neighbors, dead goose, lies between quarreling peasants, blah 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 blah. I'll come down to fisticuffs in a moment. I kind of want to see that. However, seems the neighbors quarreled over a goose. Okay. Can I do that? Can I make
Why
him...
don't you relax and listen to the words of a wise woman?
Well, all in all, it's, I'm sorry, Bogdan.
Come inside
Oh.
and tell me what you're doing here.
That was cool. I like bewitched him or something. That was sick. What was that? Salt on the doorstep. Nice. Classic.
The villagers seem to have a certain respect for you, ma'am, so I wanted to ask your help with something.
I'm not getting any younger, boy. Talk before I drop dead.
Damn.
A lot of people benefit from your wisdom. They're superstitious and timid, as far as I've been able to figure out. Easy to control, right?
Pot calling kettle. That, my boy, that you can ask that charlatan with fancy dress and beard. Who takes advantage of who here? Bah! The people here are believers, of course. But the spirit in the village is real, too.
So she knows about it. The Salutator.
Is this spirit you're talking about, not a person?
I heard it howling. That's nothing human. One evil spirit here persecutes people, and you can hear it now and then, sometimes. Tragedies attract it, and impure thoughts. We here call it a Bukavach.
But other places probably call it other things.
An evil spirit's an evil spirit. It torments people and turns their weaknesses against them.
And what if I told you I could get rid of it?
I'd say I'll believe it when I see it. And I'd ask, how else can I help you?
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
That was pleasant. G. Thaumaturge points. In the Grimoire's cover, there are available Thaumaturge points. Spend a tree. Alright. Appear. Your bond is restored thanks to Rasputin. Oh, are these other creatures or whatever? Okay, I have heart. Okay, I have a point in heart, so I can, like, I guess add one to this one, right? Gamble. Yeah, okay, so. Oh, that's just how many I actually have in there. Oh, available upgrades. Each skill can be upgraded. Okay. Strong. Oh, I don't think I can do anything. Okay. What's this? Flaw. Many people have flaws, but only Thaumaturge are aware of their existence. Blemishes on a person on a personality created as a result of turbulent experiences. They attract Salutars and allow young Thaumaturges to make a pact with their first Salutar. Your flaw is pride. If you nurture it by making the right choices, you will impact the course of events in the future. So, any flaw, going to trouble on occasion. Your peer follows this flaw. It increases the heart dimension force by 1. Okay. And I can acquire new flaws. So the peer follows heart, but then, like, I guess another creature will follow another whatever dimension. Inflicts damage Restores health by whatever. We'll restore less of it. Bloody Penance determines how much damage. Oh, that's pretty cool. Reduces focus. Damage. All right. I want to see how many points I have. Can I add another one? Yes, I can. I don't see where I can see that though, but that's okay, I guess. Alright.
Am I sensing?
Oh. Well, that's a thing. Trace unknown. It's definitely a thing, though. I found some more things. Dish shards. Broken shards of a blue ceramic dish. Vesna. What's this thing? Damaged axe shaft. Belongs to Vesna. Oh. The trace it bears does not belong to Vesna. Do I have to draw a conclusion? Oh. Domestic squabbles in this house is a married couple who do not mince their words. They argue violently, loudly, until they are out of breath, but they persist together despite everything. Aww. They would probably be killed if they did anything else.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. I'm telling you, go away, or I'll call for help. Help! Help! Somebody help me!
Lady, I don't think people like you.
What are you doing here, you tramp?
I'm not looking for trouble. I just wanted to talk.
We'll talk, all right.
Adjust upgrades. No. Perfect efficiency, perfectionism. Makes every attack on the enemy deal the maximum. Oh, nice. And the development panel. Acquire a sign, upgrade to an attack. Oh, so I can. Oh, okay. Here, I'll do that for that, and perfect efficiency for planned. Yeah. Alright. Let's go. Let's do this. Strong attacks and focus. In order to launch a strong attack against an enemy, you must take away all their focus, causing them to enter the breakdown state. Strong attacks are much more powerful than the other skills, and allow the fight to end quicker. Okay. It's got a planned hit, so that's going to go for a while, though. And a hook. Okay. Oh, my peer can attack. Hold on. Hold up. Ow. Wait, did he attack? Oh, he's gonna attack. Okay. This guy is waiting for it. Actually gonna. not nice. Stop doing that. Fuck. God damn. Get my ass beat. Strong attack. Enemy has lost all their focus and is now in the breakdown state. Okay. So, okay. So now I do strong attack. Oof. Oh! Ha! I like that. Okay.
The devil sent you.
You could say that. Sure.
Yeah, I like that. I like combat. Something's not right here. Can I knock again? I really want to bother
I
this
wanted to
woman.
talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over. Please leave. Please. Please.
Alright, well. Not seeing anything else over here. There's something around here? Is that what this is trying to tell me? Is it this? No. Trying to follow the weird little trail, but like, I don't know. No. There's a map. Let's see. Undiscovered secret. What? Hold on a minute. Combat seems interesting. It is pretty interesting. It's very strategic. I am pretty sure I discovered that secret. I'm not gonna read all that. Yeah, I'm not gonna read that either.
You've
See if
been
she has
going in
anything else
so
for me.
many circles, your head will spin.
Well then, I hope you'll still be alive when I get back, madam.
Playing this on keyboard and mouse, I wonder how this will be on the controller. It's a little awkward on keyboard and mouse. It's just like every time I try to interact with something, I have to click 2 keys at once. Usually. Undiscovered secret, but I discovered it. It's this thing. I observed it. Unless there's something I'm not understanding. But I'm pretty sure I understand it. Person with a blow is it not that crazy lady? I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty sure it's the crazy lady. I feel like I found her. Really bother her this time.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please.
Please go. Please leave.
Yeah. There's something going on here. Here I'm outside of the search area, so I know it's not these people. Talk to you guys. It's a goat. Maybe the goat's doing it. Nope. I have a point. Can I spend it on anything, or word? I think I needed that for something. Perception available. Okay. Yeah. It's marked with words of love, sweet as kisses. The name's Vesta and Luca. Okay. Luca's the one down the other way. Uh-huh. And then this one. It's already become moldy from disuse. It carries the memory of the spirit of the one who wielded it. Loner by choice, with a disposition as tart as juniper berries. Shaft is evergreen with thorns, bitter words. And there are others, warm, delicate as rose petals. Blah, 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 blah. Love that is difficult, but not accepting of violence. Where am I? This one. Okay. Now what? If it's not her, then it must be Luca, right? And he's down here. Somewhere. He's one of these guys. I'm pretty sure of it. Gee. No. What's that? Characters. Others. Rasputin. Okay. Missed it.
Excuse me. I need to get to the local cemetery. Could you give me a lift?
I've only just come back from the post office this morning. I'm not getting the horse going again. Back to the cemetery? It's not like anyone there is gonna run away. Look, my horse is more dead than alive.
Look, my horse is more dead than alive. What am I searching for? What? If I use my power, I should be able to change his attitude.
I'll be right back.
My power to do what? Oh! My power to manipulate. Manipulate other people. First, you need to know a person's secrets. If the manipulation is available, the character will the character interaction icon will change, and the appear will appear next to the character. Okay. Okay. Alright. That's a thing. A shovel. When ice coachman had to free the wagon's wheels. Okay. And, rag. Sweat from his forehead. Or fatigue. No one will help. Such was his job, such was his fate. Coachman is tired and weary. He's worked hard at unloading the wagon alone, and all he dreams of is a moment of rest. I can relieve his suffering.
I'm not going anywhere.
Maybe you'll change your mind and drop me off at the cemetery after all.
Well, on the other hand, this place isn't much more exciting than the cemetery. I meant to take the horse out for a run, so get on.
Okay. Wait, did I already get on the wagon? There you are.
You're alive. Does that mean I helped, Thaumaturge?
I don't have enough words, sir, to thank you for what you've done for me. I haven't felt this way in years.
I'm glad I could help.
I see him. My Uber. He's back. I can feel our bond growing stronger as each moment passes.
Neat.
I'm happy for you, but do restrain your joy. We're in the cemetery.
Right.
When I heard you were at the cemetery, I was sure I'd see you resurrecting the dead.
Not yet. Today I'm just praying for rest for Vasily's soul. The whole village is suffering after his loss. He was the elder here.
He cursed this place. Since he died, darkness and misfortune have hung over the village.
You see? To them, every harm comes down to witchcraft. They believe that after Vasily's passing, the village was possessed by some monster that howls at night or some other Yafits.
What? Doom. Okay, cool.
How did this elder die?
There was a fire, sir. Flames shooting sky high, and him burning, swearing, speaking curses. And the curse stuck. Those ruins seem a profaned place now. A wicked spirit has taken over the blighted land.
Don't encourage her. Once she gets going, it can't be stopped.
This could also be the work of a Salutor.
What do you mean?
Seely's death was not peaceful. The elder died, and the flames had consumed his house. The ruins are thought to be cursed, and locals speak of them in horror.
What sorts of things changed in the village after the elder died?
It's all dreadful, sir. Everything's gone topsy-turvy. When folks get to arguing now, they're so hot-headed, before you know it, they're at one another's throats. Ladies have no patience for kids, nor lads for ladies, nor neighbors for neighbors. Any word might seem offensive and like an insult waiting to happen. Then you've got to fight.
Tragedies such as Vasily's death leave their mark on everyone. It takes time to come to terms with something like this. That doesn't mean this place is possessed by dark forces.
As you were healing me, I had a dream, a vision. But on the borderline of sleep and wakefulness, I thought I saw a Salutor. That's what might be influencing the villagers in Wailing at night.
They're good people, but none too bright, Victor. I'm afraid they might be talking about a train.
The wise woman was saying the evil spirit is a book of hatch.
Does the creature hunting you rattle chains, slither around, and have a mouth full of giant fangs?
A book of hatch.
Where did this elder live?
I'll show you. Let's allow Vasily's soul to rest for today. Amen.
A woman in the cemetery claims the village is haunted by a lich. His name is Bukavach. Whatever. She's so happy village? Not quite. The villagers are riled up and on the point of breaking, laying the blame for their troubles on the actions of Bukavach. They are trying to defend themselves against the Stark Force with folk methods. Those never seem to work. Wait. Did Todd Howard make this game? Are we going back? Okay, we're going back. Burned Homestead. That's where I need to go. Travel. That's why it's doing that. Okay.
What do you expect to find in this place? The fire was almost a year ago.
Time doesn't matter much here. I'm looking for clues and personal traces that will lead me to whoever is carrying the flaw
Somebody over there.
that lured the Salutor here.
I see. I thought I could be helpful to you, but I don't really understand what you're telling me.
Why'd you say I see? You don't understand. Yes, tell him about flaws and saluters.
Above all,
so
flaws
you
are
can tell
deeply
me
hidden
about
marks left in
Monster-Tamers.
human souls. They form under the influence of tragic events.
What does that have to do with salutors? Is that Latin?
Yes, from the word newcomer. People have always taken salutors to be spirits, demons, or imps.
Like from those fairy tales, the wise woman and the other old crones tell the locals.
Sometimes, those sorts of fairy tales and legends describe how humans perceive a salutor. They don't take a physical form. Salutors are attracted to the flaws hidden within people. Thaumaturges discover these flaws inside someone, bring them to the surface, and adopt them to lure the salutor. Those are the moments when I've usually failed. I haven't been able to hold on to a salutor. I didn't know how to bind one to myself.
What about you? Do you have a flaw?
It doesn't matter. The important thing is that I can now catch my next Salutor. Make another bond with it, and its power will allow me to start influencing people. Thanks to your help, I can once again discover people's flaws and the Salutors hiding behind them. And I think I'm now able to catch my second Salutor. People always leave behind individual bits of their personality, even on everyday objects and such. I can decipher the thoughts and actions imprinted on these objects, and then match them to their owner. This lets me gather immense knowledge about a person, especially if I need to find someone.
What else can you do?
If I do manage to catch another Salutor, that would be a very rare occurrence, in fact. An ordinary Thaumaturge wouldn't even try more than once. Only a few have multiple Salutors.
Why?
Cool.
Because they're afraid. Like the ones who claimed humans wouldn't learn to fly or even reach the pole. But the failure of others doesn't mean those people are right. It means a mistake was made somewhere.
Isn't this exactly the sort of thinking that caused your problems, that led you to me?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Then what's changed?
This time, I've got you with me.
Oh.
Why did you want to come here with me?
I have never gotten to know a Thaumaturge so closely. I'd like to learn as much as possible about your abilities.
I need to look around this place a little more.
I won't stop you.
Can you feel it? It's the smell of mystery.
Destroyed door frame by some miracle survived the fire. There's words and heart. Fear. Place of death. That's where he died. That looks like another charm. It's a thing here. Call its cake to the hard crust of fear. Vesna. The doll belongs to her. Okay, so she's definitely the one that's attracting the Salutor. Right? Oh. I can talk to him?
This house was always full of fear, and its owner was still alive when the house caught fire. Someone wanted to kill him. The fire only covered up the crime. That murder gave birth to the flaw that you attached to, didn't it?
What the fuck?
I'll find you when I track down the murderer. I know who owns this doll. Maybe I should give them back to her. She ought to know more about what happened here.
Person smells of fear. nerves are badly strained, her heart is trembling, her fingers are stiff from anxiety, and her mind wanders, lost in the wilderness of fear. I may be able to find her home and discover what's behind her jittery condition.
Victor!
Yes.
I hope you've got what you want now, Thaumaturge, because I think it's time to get out of here.
Why the hurry, father? We are the Tsar's men. How about the donation for the Tsar's army?
There are no Russian outposts here.
I think this is the guy with the nice boots.
You're the guy who trashed our comrades?
I can do exactly the same to all of you.
He's not as weak as he looks. He actually looks better than he did the other day.
Yeah.
But not counting the priest. He's still alone.
Not anymore, I'm not.
Alright. Actually, let's see what we can improve on. Let's add this. And what is this? Perception. Oh. Restores focus. Point in mind. I'm gonna put one in deed. Can I? No? Okay, well. There, that's the one. Nope. Upgrades. Fortune. 50% chance of interrupting an enemy's planned action. That's the one. Alright. Let's do it. Oh, I'm hurt. I didn't realize that. What's he gonna do? Bruising hit? Okay. Do a planned attack on him. And lower his focus. That's cool. Yeah. Jeez. Ho ho ho. Yeah, let's take him out. Oh, I didn't know he had a blade. Holy shit. God damn. Hold the fuck on. Wait, who's got a... Wait, hold on. Precision cut. Pushing attack. Oh. That's... He's about to go down. Yeah, okay. You do that. Yeah. Yeah. reduce focus, and okay, I'll reduce focus on both of them. And yeah. Yeah. I'll take him, and you take him. Nice. Oh, he's still up. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick.
Are you alright, sir?
Okay, I like the combat.
Me? Yes, but can these salutors also help you in a fight? Can you manipulate people and cast these demons into their minds?
Generally speaking, yes. Are you sure you're alright, sir?
Call me Grigori.
Let's head back. I have to visit someone in the village who can tell me more about what happened here.
Really hope this demo allows me to bond the other Salutor. Travel. Oh, I should go back in there. Okay. I'll go back in there later. Right now. Exactly where I'm going.
Now I know that woman's trace. Vesna and her husband both left traces of themselves at Vasili's burned-out farmstead. Lucas sincerely loves his wife. You think he loves her strongly enough to kill for her? You're right. It'd be better to ask Vesna about that.
He didn't say anything of the sort.
I wanted to talk. Ma'am, please open the door.
Please go. We didn't invite any guests over.
Please, open the door. I'd like to have a chat about your husband.
You'd better not be here when he gets back. He's not as talkative or polite as I am.
This is not the first time Vesna has threatened someone with her husband. Luca must not have the best reputation in the village. Residents see Luca as a sullen churl and a recluse. However, he seems to have a soft spot. Luca was at Vasili's house on the night the murder and fire took place.
I know you're scared, but please just open the door a crack and let me ask one quick question.
What do you want?
That's not a crack. I can calm her down and make her feel safe or give her the doll. Let me calm her down
Please,
first.
don't be afraid.
Try that.
I just need to know where I can find your husband.
He's chopping wood in the clearing by the forest.
Whoa. Go to the forest clearing. That was cool. I have a point. What should I use it on? I want to develop another branch here. Thief of Thought. Here, let's do that. Available upgrades. In a suffering state. Put that on that. Alright. This way. Hey, you.
Again?
This
Yeah,
time,
man.
it's a matter of life and death.
You're the Uber.
How is your search going?
Almost finished. I know who's attracting the Bukavach.
Can you reveal that secret?
It's Luca. It has to be Luca.
Do you still want to catch that Salutor?
Yes, absolutely.
Despite the risk?
I hope I can persuade you to come with me.
That's an enormous favor you're asking me. I hope you'll be able to return it.
I give my word.
Did you hear?
Don't
We're
do
going to see
that.
Luca Bogosian.
Alright.
I'm not here to fight.
Luca!
Yep. She got there so fast, but...
You shouldn't have threatened my wife.
Why did you do this?
What the fuck?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're the one who brought the Salutor here. The spirit that you all say arrived in the village after Vasili's death. The Salutor is what's making fear consume you all and making you hot-headed. And it's because of your flaw which has been within you since the murder took place.
A murder might just be about to take place.
Cut off his head.
Yeah,
What?
I thought I calmed
Tear
her
off his
down.
head before he opens his mouth again.
Oh, it's you.
Unless you're the one that killed him.
And
I
I'd
knew
do
it.
it again if I could.
Yeah, I fucking knew it. She has to
Get out of
fall.
here!
Here you are, the Bukavach. Vesna's flaw is mine, and you're mine.
Fighting wild salutors. To defeat a wild salutor, you must get rid of the shadows that protect him. Vanquishing the shadows will weaken him, but the weaker he is, the more fiercely he will fight back. The bar tells you when the salutor sends more enemies against you. Alright. First off. No, I don't think there's any. No, there's no upgrades I can make. That's okay. Doom. Cast Suffering. Well, I'll tell you what. Lower some focus. Oh. Oh, what? Yeah. Okay, so now he's got 2 shadows. Alright, we'll do that. What's he trying to do? Oh, he's trying to kick me. Better idea, actually. Alright. Interrupt him. And take his focus. So now... Yeah, he's got 23. We can just end him. And then... Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's upset. Ah, shit. Motherfucker. Get the punch. Yeah. No, she's still up. Okay. Ha!
You lose. You're going crazy again, you blind fool.
A little faith, Thaumaturge. Focus on what's true. My voice is true. I am the truth, you see. Look.
Crazy design for a monster. I love it. Okay, now what? Taming a Salutator. You defeat the Bukavach, the D-Dimension Salutator. But you cannot tame him on your own. Rasputin comes to help. The untamed Salutator won't obey your orders, stops you from developing, and weakens your perception. Fortunately, Rasputin soothed his anger. You achieved the unachievable. Oh, did I just do it for no reason? Oh, okay, cool.
Unbelievable.
How do you feel? Are you all right?
Well, I don't think I'm hallucinating, but that means I'm currently facing a crowd of furious lumberjacks with axes, so I'd say I've been better.
What? I'm telling the truth. I do it again. None of you understand anything. It's because of this magician. It's his fault.
The magician didn't kill the city. He didn't bring the evil here. You're a witch! To the stake with her! To the stake!
Oh, wait a minute.
And you, why are you just standing there? Are you just letting them do this? Fine, I'll handle it myself. I did it before, and I can do it now.
Wait, what?
What have you done?
Go. Oh, he didn't even
You don't
know.
need to see this.
What do I do here? Move. Prevent Luca.
Nothing has to be decided at the moment. Certainly not things that can't be undone.
Well, exactly. Beat it, you scoundrels. There's enough blood in this village already.
Sharing a village with murderers?
You were the first to spill blood!
It's not the same. If that's the case, you're banished from the village. Get out of here! We'll burn away the impurity you left in our village.
Fucking witch finders. Cool. Yeah, I really like this game so far. Send a telegram to the railway station. That way. Are you...
Excuse me, sir? Do you happen to know when the train arrives? The postmaster said it's usually no more than an hour late, so it should be here any moment. I got a tougher question for you.
Okay, so you knew when the train...
Will this train get me close to Albuquerque?
I'm afraid that's an ocean away, and even to the ocean you've got a ways to go.
Thank you. Ever since I took a wrong turn at Albuquerque, I can't get my bearings. The things I've seen, sir. Places I've been. I just can't get to Albuquerque.
Buddy. Alright. We're gonna ignore you now.
I wanted to send 2 telegrams, one to Warsaw and one to Paris.
Mr. Shulsky, I was meant to send for you when the driver came to get the mail. My condolences about your father.
Well, shit.
Do you still want to send something?
Pride.
Did you come to say goodbye to me?
More like to share my fear. Your condition yesterday, after the fight with that Bukovac, it troubled me. I don't think my treatments are having a long-lasting effect. And you don't look the best. Do you feel all right?
I feel fine, thank you.
Don't talk if you don't want to. What do you intend to do now?
Just a moment ago I was thinking about Vienna or Budapest and going on from there to Paris, but now I've got to get to Warsaw first. What about you?
Thanks to you. I don't think I have anything else to do here. I had a little time to think about what I saw in your mind. Tell me, Victor, have you ever seen a human skull cracked open on the cobblestones?
I haven't.
I have. The skull of Franz Ferdinand himself, with his brain spilling out onto the sidewalk. I also saw the white steps in Odessa running with blood. A battlefield blanketed in lethal fog, with faceless beings emerging from it. This hasn't happened yet, but I saw it as clearly as I see you now. Thanks to you, I know that I can stop it. I know that I am part of history, and I can change it. Even at the cost of scorn, contempt, or my life. You promised me a favor, so Warsaw sounds perfect.
Cool. Now I have 2 new best friends. The Thaumaturge. Not a bad demo. Not a terrible game either. The frame drops are a little bit irritating. Is this not the end of the demo? Yeah, see right there. Icon has frames. I'm also at epic level graphics, so it's probably part of it. And also, this is the demo and not the final.
Warsaw! Last stop, Warsaw. Time to wake up.
It's clouding over.
The weather is like my mood.
Aside from the circumstances of the funeral bringing you back, you hadn't thought of ever returning here?
I definitely didn't expect I'd be coming to my father's funeral so early.
I've noticed you two had certain differences in your views on life.
Yes, especially on my life. But admittedly, that's not a very exciting discovery. Is that all you've learned about me on our journey?
You drool in your sleep. Anything in there about Warsaw?
Workers are striking. They want to take advantage of the Tsar's visit to Warsaw. The protests are being violently suppressed. Last week, around a dozen people were killed. Polish Socialist Party militants attacked a train. They stole money, bonds, and explosive materials. They're also suspected of robbing a transport of Dutch pomade? The socialists in Warsaw must look pretty sharp then. Further along, we've got murders, muggings, and poverty.
The newspapers feed on sensation. Remember that in darkness, even a small spark can be seen clearly. Even I can feel hope from all the people riding with us, can't you?
Even without my powers, I can tell that hope is bringing people here from all three partitions. Miners, steelworkers, governors, maids, speculators, thieves. I've forgotten to read a few of our fellow passengers' possessions, and I know that hope can have many faces.
Will you share that knowledge with me?
There's a terrified woman riding with us. She's either running away or in hiding. I think that gentleman is smuggling something, because excitement is all mixed up with guilt inside him. And this dandy, he's going whoring.
If there's something I've learned in life, Victor, it's never to neglect the whores.
Warsaw, end of the line. Welcome to Warsaw.
I think the time's come to ask where you plan to stay.
I'll let you know when I come up with something.
You definitely expected to stay with me.
Dear Victor,
this is the end of the demo.
a feeling of deja vu washed over me upon receiving your last telegram. Yet again, you're off traveling to some distant lands, while I stay here nursing the hope you will one day visit us in Warsaw. I miss the old days when things seemed so simple. Even if we already knew back then, we may never be truly free.
Super
I
loud.
long for the chance to show you how much our city has changed. To let you hear all these different languages that now echo down the streets we once aimlessly wandered together. Yet all that is mere fantasy. The past is gone, never to return, it seems. Just like you, my dear brother, who risks his life in search of otherworldly beings and their hosts. Sometimes I think it is for the best that I do not share this gift with you and Papa. Maybe that's why I can see things more clearly, just as they are. Therefore, I beg you, Victor, come back to us and reconcile with your father. You never know when Definitely your sister. Lygia.
Damn. Oh, that says 5/12/2023. That's December the 5th, the 5th of December. I thought that said May 12th. Alright, that is already on my wish list. So, yeah, that is the Thaumaturge. Very good showing in the demo. I would say worthy of at least picking up the demo, playing the demo. I endorse it. Yeah, and I have high hopes for the game. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this stream. I'll be on later on today. Plan to play some Enshrouded tonight. Some Enshrouded demo. We'll see how that goes though. Yeah, thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you